Ask your dermatologist about Sotyktu for clearer skin. So clearly you. Sotyktu.
You know, the plaintiff's lawyer was very persuasive.
What do you expect? He's from the law offices of Larry H. Parker.
So?
He's won 95% of his cases.
Yeah, when they take on a case, it's got merit.
And it's clear that their client was very badly injured.
I think it's time to vote.
It's a no-brainer. Parker's client wins.
Don't they always?
If you've been injured in a car or motorcycle accident, call 1-800-333-0000. We'll fight for you.
Hablamos español.
This is KCAL News Mornings.
Good morning. Today is Friday, October 13th. I'm Rudabe Shabazi. Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
I just realized that.
Hi, everyone. I'm Marcy Gonzalez. Thanks so much for waking up with us here on KCAL News and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. Here are the stories we're tracking this morning. A call for evacuations before a possible ground invasion in Gaza. Now the clock is ticking for more than 1 million people to somehow get out before the next stage of the war begins.
Plus, a warning here at home because of the war in the Middle East. We're live with how local agencies are preparing for heightened security threats today.
And some positive news in the labor battle for healthcare workers. Find out how it could be the end of the threat of another Kaiser walkout.
That's good news. But first, we are ending the work week chilly this morning. Let's take a look at your next weather with Alex Biston joining us now in for Amber Lee. Good morning.
Good morning.
It was cold this morning in the 50s.
Yes, I was going to say, you know what? It really depends on where you are. A lot of areas feeling 50s this morning. Some areas in the higher elevations actually feeling temperatures in the 30s. We were even talking some 40s across the Antelope Valley. Looking live over the LA basin, we are waiting for the sun to rise. Let's go to Camarillo. Good morning if you are waking up in Ventura County. We have temperatures in the low 50s. So yeah, grab a jacket before you leave the house under a mostly clear sky. We will see clouds filter in and out today. Temperatures will be slightly cooler than what we felt yesterday. Primarily look for 70s from the coastline across the LA basin into inland Orange County. 80s will be the story in the valleys and the Inland Empire. Meanwhile, we will feel 70s across the high desert and 60s up in the mountains. So earlier we were talking about, you know, all the fun fall things that you can do this weekend. It inspired me to make this graphic that you see behind me. Fall fun in Los Angeles. We've got temperatures in the upper 70s both today and tomorrow. It's going to be warmer as we head into Sunday, as temperatures will rise into the 80s. So temperatures continue to climb into Monday. We'll talk details coming up in your extended next weather forecast. Now we send it over to Kalina, who is watching the roads this morning.
Hi, good morning. So we do have a crash reported on the 710 this morning, and we're already seeing a really heavy backup here as you head in the southbound direction. It's right at Imperial in the center divide, and you can see all that red building. It's early in the morning, though. You can't try the 605 or the 110. We do have traffic northbound on the 110, though. That's all because of a stalled car right at 3rd Street. Off-ramp is partially blocked off. Before this, you'll see that backup leaving South LA. Travel times here, 14 minutes. That's between the 105 and the 10, and the 5 north out of Downey, 18 minutes between Norwalk and the 60. Here's a look at SkyCal overhead on the 101 in Tarzana. Not too bad here. We do have a couple incidents on the 101, which I'm taking a look at, and leaving you with a view of the 405 through Sepulveda Pass, already jam-packed. I will have your travel times here and also in the Inland Empire in just a bit. Marcy, back to you.
Kalina, thank you. We are following some breaking news right now. A possible breakthrough in negotiations between Kaiser Permanente and striking healthcare workers. Our assignment manager, Mark Lewis, at the desk with the details. So, Mark, has a deal been reached?
Well, Marcy, it seems like it. Both sides are calling this deal tentative, but they are optimistic about what comes next. This deal could hopefully bring an end to the labor dispute that has included a 3-day strike last week. That was when 75,000 healthcare workers walked off the job in what was billed as the largest healthcare strike of its kind in U.S. history. Workers have been pushing for higher wages, increased staffing, and better working conditions. Now, both sides, Kaiser and the healthcare union, have released statements on social media saying they have come to an agreement. I want to bring you out to my computer and show you what these statements say. First, I want to show you a Facebook post from SEIU, Healthcare Workers Union. This one says, breaking news, victory for frontline Kaiser